Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Forza Morning. It's a moderately nice Sunday morning out here, so let's make this episode. And as you can see, it's going to be centered around my 65 GTO. Because let's be honest, I have built a beast, and I'm kinda uh, like a split personality about it. One half of me, that is the power hungry one, the secretly megalomaniac hairdresser one. No, I'm not a hairdresser. Loves the idea that whenever I race this beast, it comes out as a complete mess and it kills me a little bit in the process. But the other half of me wants a car that I can just simply enjoy and still has some power to it. So I worked out an idea as to how to handle this situation. So let's go ahead and do it. Basically, what I want to do is I set everything back to default and go back to the drawing board. Um, as soon as it sorts out. Thank you very much for leaving that menu. Anyways, uh, so what we are going to put back is definitely the all-wheel drive. I won't do anything engines swap wise. While that V12 was big fun, I will stay away from it. Well, it doesn't change too much, basically just the speed. Uh, oh well, and let's see. The twin turbo is still game, however, it seems to take away. Oh well. So this is the starting point for our build. Um, as far as uh, body parts go, I don't feel like changing anything at all because it's good the way it is. I definitely will go back to the race tire compound because that's good for us, for me. I will change the tire width uh, though because that has to be done, and uh, I absolutely put the rear track width on the max. And I want a different rim style than I had before, but I have no idea really what I'm looking for. All I know is that it's different, but not like this. Not this one. Definitely not this one. It's a good thing that there are like 3 million rim designs and not one of them are what I'm looking for. No, that's not the style. That's nice for muscle cars, but not for this particular one. Maybe, oh wow, maybe this one. This one I like. This one is a bit heavy, but since we're building a car to enjoy and not one to, you know, min-max the hell out of it, this will do for now. Okay, I like it. Okay, moving on. I usually go back to the drivetrain later on. I will put back the race springs and dampers, and roll bars because I'm fond of them. Uh, let's uh, let's drop as much weight as we can. Yeah, now the hold on, now the drivetrain. And basically, when it comes to drivetrain and suspension, we drop back everything that we had before, and thus we arrive to S and the way to. So far so good, and we have spent a whooping 6,700 credits, which is good for us. And now we are working with the stock engine, and it's good to see that we're adding to the handling acceleration. Okay, I don't think I will mess with that because it's hurting the handling. Same with intercooler, same with the twin turbo. I definitely do mess with these parts that add to the. Oh, that's good because the race cams and valves are lifting both the speed and the acceleration. I think this will end up as a moderately strong let's go in a sport carburetor. Yes, so this ends up as a moderately powerful racing machine, not a murderer like the previous build. It's basically almost like 100 levels down from that. Hopefully this will be good. Okay, now we ended up with almost like 30 grand, but that's fine. I have money for days. I hardly ever spend on cars. I mostly spend on just building my existing ones. Now, one thing that I want to do before the testing is to actually work up the height of the car. Back, Forza Vista. Oh, still some ways to go. You know what? Let's go all out and go for. So, yes. And now we're getting there. Good. I think it's going to make it for me. I'm really not fond of these rims, but they will stay for now. We'll get back to them later. So let's check it out, just with the road drive, how it feels like, and if I have to actually tune it up. Because every now and again that is necessary for you to enjoy your car. And I find that with muscle cars it's more often than not the case. I broke some gathering over there. Oop, tractor.
You have arrived at your destination.
No, I haven't. I really don't have a destination. I'm just more or less know where I like to test my cars. Oh, okay, this was mostly my mistake, but other than that, it's
You have arrived at your destination.
It's already much more tame than it was before.
You have arrived at your destination.
Anyways, I think I will tune it up, and then no Forza life. Thank you. I will be back, and we will do some races. Yeah, that's how it's going to go down. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The car is actually fully tuned up. Uh, Seems to be very nice and very tame. Let's see, because I have a daily challenge that I didn't do just yet, and now I will quickly uh, rush through it. Basically, I have to do 2 sprints, whichever ones I like, so I will do a nice circle by getting down to Ambleside in a jiffy and then back up here to the festival sprint. This is what's going to happen. So let's see. Goes down. I think we're on highly skilled because most of the time we're on highly skilled at these days, but that's absolutely fine. I think we will win. One thing that is not working for us is the weather, because I made a dry weather tune up. I usually do that. I really don't see that much of a difference, and while Rob is absolutely convinced of the idea that if you tune it up for bad weather, it will perform just as good in nice weather, I don't think so. I'm highly against this working theory. I'm pretty sure that it's not how it works. It actually has to be so that tuning for nice weather performs much better in nice weather, and the performance loss for bad weather is just marginal, as seen in this figure. However, like, I would say a good 70% of the time the weather is much nicer than this. So tuning up for good weather is much more beneficial in the long run. And okay, we have one down. Very good. Okay, some experience and whatnot. And of course I will have to turn around to... No, we don't do the goal yet because it's a circuit. It's not a sprint. And the daily challenge clearly calls for sprints. So we go for the... I think it's called the Ambleside sprint or what? The one with the hill climb in it. Just for giggles. Much nicer. In the previous build with the S2, yes, it's called Ambleside Sprint. I just couldn't corner in this section, so yeah, it's significantly better. Ooh, that Nova is real nice with that coloring. Thank you, Suprema Zebra. He's my other teammate, and of course Rob is my foremost ally and sparring buddy. But the BFG Racing stable has a third member, Suprema Zebra, and his drive avatar is always here. Ooh, that Kuda is really unstable. Let's quickly overtake him. And for that matter, let's overtake Shandor Master as well with his lovely Nova. I mean, that Nova is really lovely, but not as lovely as this GTO, let's be honest. Yeah, so all in all, I think I managed to get where I want it to be. A nicely enjoyable car that doesn't want to kill me at any given time. So yeah, it's nice. I mean, all I had to do was just sacrifice a good 1000 horsepower. Really nothing. Well, it's not even 1000 horses, just like 900, because if I'm not mistaken, it was around 1500, and now it's almost 600. But yeah, that's what happened basically. Oh yeah, and I put on a new set of rims, and that put us up to 851. Hey. So did we get the daily challenge? Yeah, some money for me, some influence, as we call it here in the BFG racing stable, Chimfluence. That's a Hungarian thing, sorry, joke. Let's see. Yes, we got lightning bolt. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. This concludes today's episode. I'm happy with the new build for the goat. I did the daily challenge. There's really nothing much to do than to say goodbye and promise that we see each other in the next installation of Forza Monday. Until then, TTFN.